One 10-year-old boy is taking his appreciation for law enforcement to the next level by pledging to honor those who lost their lives in the line of duty. Zechariah Cartledge has pledged to run 150 miles this year for every one of the 150 officers who lost their lives in 2018. He also hopes to raise $100 for each fallen officer to give a total of $15,000 to the Tunnel for Towers Foundation. And that's not all. When Zechariah heard of the stories of officers killed in this year, 2019, he wanted to remember them as well, so he is also running a separate mile for them while carrying, as you can see right there, the blue line flag. Join us right now from Orlando, Florida. He is 10-year-old Zechariah Cartledge. Zechariah, good morning to you.
Good morning. It's a pleasure to be here.
It's great to have you, young man. Where'd you get this idea?
So the idea to start running for police officers started about 2 years back when I ran in the Tunnel to Towers 5K in Orlando. And during the opening ceremony, I saw all these police officers and firefighters dressed in full gear. And I thought that was really cool, but I thought they were just going to be for the opening ceremony. But once I started running, they were actually running with me in full gear. And that really inspired me to look up more about the foundation. And when I found out they honor police officers and firefighters, about 1.5 years later, I just really wanted to honor police officers because they do so much for us in the community. And the hate that they're giving is just really unacceptable because they do so much for us. And when I hear an officer pass away, it just breaks my heart.
Yeah, no kidding. It is terrible. And so there we see you running with the blue line flag at one of your events. So far, you've raised how much money?
So far, I've raised about $7,000 for the Tunnel to Towers Foundation.
All right. And I know that people are looking in right now, Zechariah, and they're thinking, oh, I would love to help him. Your goal is $15,000, so you got to double what you've got right now. Anybody interested in helping this man from Florida, go to our website, foxandfriends.com, and then we will click through to your website where people can actually donate to Tunnels for Towers. Explain, Zechariah, though, for our audience, why the connection to law enforcement?
Because they do so much for us in the community. My best friend's dad, Officer George, is one of my biggest inspirations. Every day I would see him going out on his cruiser, and it would really inspire me. But just officers do so much for us, and the hate that they're giving is just really sad because they do so much for us. They're not bad people.
Yeah.
So much people think they're just trying to just get people, and they think no, they're amazing people in the community, and they do so much for us. And I don't know lots of people that can take a bullet for anybody they don't know in the community, and it's just an amazing thing. So I really wanted to honor them. It
sounds like your impact. You mentioned the hate they get a couple of times now. Why is it that they are the targets so often these days?
I have no clue. Just people think they're bad people, and they're just they just think that they're just trying to get people and just think like, oh, I'm the best, but that's not the point. They do so much for us, and they just try to keep everybody safe in the community, and it's really hard to have a job as a police officer because you have to do so much in the community to keep everybody safe.
Zechariah, before you leave, what would you like to be when you grow up? I know you're only 10.
I've been considering being a police officer, but I don't think I have the bravery, like I said, to be a police officer. My main passion is to be a professional soccer player or an Olympian runner. But also, the Tunnel to Towers Foundation, what they do is they honor police officers, firefighters, and military members. They build smart homes for our most catastrophically injured service members and pay off the mortgage for our fallen Gold Star heroes and fallen first responders and families with small children.
That's right.
And in fact, last night, I met up with the CEO of the Tunnel to Towers Foundation, Frank Siller, and the Baxter family. And Officer Baxter lost his life in 2017 and was a father and a husband.
Yes.
And they're paying off the mortgage for them today, and it was a beautiful family, and it was really cool to meet up with them, and I got to learn more about them.
Well, there you go.
But it was a really cool experience, and I love raising money for them because it's really cool what they do.
It really is. All right, Zechariah, thank you very much. Once again, if anybody would like to donate to Tunnels for Towers through Zechariah, go to our website, foxandfriends.com. All right, Zechariah, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you.